Hey guys, John here. Sorry this is not my regular setup. I'm actually in the final stages. It's Tuesday morning here of getting packed up and heading down to the train station to go to San Diego for Comic-Con. I like to go down to San Diego a little bit earlier, a day or two early, just to enjoy the city before all the hundreds of thousands of people get there and hang out. But listen, before I went though, I wanted to make a quick video to let you know a couple things. First of all, and this is the most important thing in the world, I needed to say thank you to you guys. You know, it was on or about June 16th that I notified Collider that I would be leaving. And it was about, I believe it was June 19th, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 1 month anniversary since I relaunched my own YouTube channel, trying to do my own YouTube channel. And I said on my Facebook page that my goal for the first month was to try to hit 350,000 views. And if I could hit 350,000 views in my first month, I would consider that a win, and that I would consider it being off to a good start. And then, you know, maybe in 6 months I can hit 1 million. Maybe within a year I could get to like maybe 2 million views a month, you know, whatever. I wanted to plan accordingly and be realistic. Well, it's 1 month now, or almost, like tomorrow is, but we'll say today is 1 month. And did we hit the 350,000 views? Well, I opened up the Collider Creator Studio app to look at my stats, and I don't know if you can see that. That says 2.5 million views. My goal was 350,000 views for the first month, and we did 2.5 million views in the first month. And to put that a little bit into context, I think Collider this month is going to do, they're doing great, is going to hit about 8.5 million views this month. And thanks to you guys, we hit 2.5 million views in the first month of operation. And I needed to say thank you. And not even for, sorry, not for the views, but the views are great. I'm super happy and grateful for the views. But, you know, as many of you remember, a month ago, one of my best friends growing up died. And it affected me a lot deeper than I thought it would. And, you know, it made me realize life is short. I need to do things that make me happy. And, you know, also as a side issue, as a totally separate thing, side issue too, you know, one of the things that bugged me for a long time was that, you know, everything I created for AMC and everything I created at Collider, like Movie Talk, I created Movie Talk, none of that actually belongs to me. So when you work for a company, many of you were in the same situation I was. When you work for a company, whatever you create belongs to them. So, like, you know, Complex, you know, just is theoretically speaking, I mean, if Complex wanted to sell Movie Talk for $10 million, great, but I wouldn't get a dime of that. It doesn't belong to me. I'm not in control of it. And if you're a creative person, you know, that can be frustrating, that the things you create don't actually belong to you. And like I said, I know many, many people are in that same boat. But I decided, for several reasons that I won't go into here, that it was time when my buddy died. It was time for me to move on. It was time for me to go. And to do what I've really wanted to do, which is to get back to my roots and do my own thing again, like I used to back in the movie blog days. And because, you know, it's funny, like Janice and I would joke around a lot because, you know, having 23 full-time employees over at Collider and being owned by two big corporations, Complex and Verizon, and like, I remember this one day, me and Dennis just finished like our third big administrative meeting back to back to back to back to back. And I remember looking at him and saying, hey, remember the days when you know, our job was to talk about movies and not do budgets and scheduling and hiring and all. It was a nightmare. Anyway, but I faced a lot of, you know, trepidation and a lot of fear. And the support that you guys showed me, I can't even begin to express my thanks. The amount of Facebook messages and tweets and emails and comments that you guys left, supporting me, giving me great advice, giving me well wishes, saying that you were in my corner and all this kind of stuff as I was venturing out and trying this new thing. It is your support that helped me push through my trepidation. It was your support that helped me get over my fear, because, you know, you're leaving a good paying job and they paid me very well. Like, I'm leaving a secure job to kind of go out and do my own thing again. And there's a whole bunch of unknowns and it's scary and it's whatever and all that kind of stuff. But it was honestly you guys and your support that got me through it. And absolutely thank you for your viewership support as well. That's been amazing. 2.5 million views in the first month. Now, I don't know, maybe the viewership will go down next month. Maybe we'll be at 1 million views next month. But even if we go down to 1 million views next month, that's still almost 3 times bigger than where I thought I would be at this point. So I just had to take a minute and say, thank you so much. I know I'm just rambling on and saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But seriously, guys, thank you for your support, well wishes, and obviously your viewership support too. And obviously there was no John Campea podcast today because I'm getting ready to leave. And but I will be putting up videos from San Diego. They will be going up on a regular basis, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel. And just one last time, thank you. And next time I talk to you guys, I'll be at Comic-Con. So you guys are awesome. Thanks again.